Okay, guys, first up, I got braces. Yep, red braces. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't really like having braces, but you gotta have braces, so that sucks. You know? Oh, God. I'm just gonna talk about all the. I brought toys here to Grandma's house, and I'm just gonna reveal. This is only about like 30 toys. I have like 1,000, but there's a few that I'm just gonna start with. Boomerang. Yeah, this is from Suicide Squad. I liked how he looked in Suicide Squad. It was kind of like a homeless kind of guy, criminal esque. Interesting. Boomerang. Then you got Hulk from Infinity War, the one scene. I just didn't have a Hulk like from any MCU films in like a while. Pretty much no like actually action figure that can actually move. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get Hulk. Got Hulk, and I like their attention to detail, so I like that. Then you got Iron Man's Infinity War suit. I don't know what mark it is. Please write in the comments if you know what mark this is. I know it's from Infinity War because I got it for Infinity War. But yeah, again, kind of cool attention to detail. I like his suit. I like how it looks. Simple as that. Then you got the Captain America Winter Soldier or Infinity War suit. The one thing I'd say is that it's not dark over here as in Infinity War. It's like black and like dusted, but they do have the missing star in the little like ripped patches over there. So I like. So I guess it was like a good interpretation, but it needs a little darkness here, just too light. Then you get Star-Lord that if you pull his legs together, moves his hands, and puts his mask on. I got this for Guardians of the Galaxy. Then you got Vulture. I took his wings off because his wings barely work. I don't really like it. So it says without his wings. But no less, again, great attention to detail. Again, Vulture is one of my favorite villains. So naturally, or so regularly, I like it. Next we got is Spider-Man. Again, again, I like the look. I like it. It's really good. Spider-Man Homecoming. I didn't get the Iron Spider suit, but then again, it looks really sick. I love this version. How it's a mix of kind of that modern-esque look with kind of like it's still being the same Spider-Man colors. So yeah, that's Spider-Man. Got Doctor Strange toy. I got this obviously for Doctor Strange. I like that the cape can come on and off, and they do great attention to detail without the cape just as much as they do with the cape. So I really do that. It seems like his hair is a little bit shorter here than his hair actually was in the movie. I'll take the cape off for you to see. You see his hair seems like it's pretty short. It was not this short in the film. I guess they couldn't really make it that long. So maybe that's the reason, like, just don't know how. I don't know, that's weird. Then you got Black Widow, Natasha from Infinity War. I like that they actually had the green just like she had in the movie. Blonde Black Widow. I mean, that's not faithful to the colors. It's not classical. It should be a one and done film or one and done moment. So if they're gonna have a movie to have her blonde hair, it's only one film. It seems like it's to be a little bit an endgame, but then it makes sense because it takes some scenes are going to take place right after, and some scenes aren't, as you see with the red hair. Then you got the version, the Joker. Not like any version, probably just like straight from the comics, not from any movie. Again, classic Joker colors. Not much to add there. First DC was, second DC character I pulled out. So yeah, kind of a variation of the Joker. Then you got Thor from Thor: The Dark World. I mean, I thought his outfit was pretty good in Thor: The Dark World. Probably one of, I thought as far as the look, I mean, his look was pretty good in this film. It was also, I think, Age of Ultron kind of specced it up a little bit to make it better, but this is Thor: The Dark World. Thor, I mean, there's not much to add. It's Thor: The Dark World Thor. Then you got Captain Jack Sparrow. I loved when I got it. I loved it because I didn't have any Pirates of the Caribbean toys. This was the first one. Now I have like about 10, I think, out of all my toys. So yeah, Captain Jack again. A toy is at its best when it can move around a lot and has great attention to detail. All of those are found in there. Then you get like this mini like cap little thing that can only do this and this. I don't know. I just got it because it seemed like, ooh, another cap. I have a million caps, as you see. I've only had one cap so far. Speaking of cap, I got another cap. This Winter Soldier cap. Again, without a suit. Again, looks cool. I mean, obviously you can tell that he's going to be donning this exact same suit in Endgame for, I think, probably like the beginning battle. He gets his shield back pretty early on. It was on the Benatar. It's on the Benetard, so he clearly is like, oh, I need this suit, and then he's going to be like, and maybe like Tony will give him a new suit. I don't know. It just looks cool. I was a big fan of the Stealth suit. It got its purpose, so having a toy of it, really cool. I have a version of his helmet, but it's big and I didn't want to break it. Then you got Mini Hawkeye because I saw Ronin selling Ronin at the local Target. I didn't really want it yet because of all the toys. I didn't really want Ronin, so instead I got two other toys that I'm more proud of than Ronin. That I'll get to in a minute. I'm gonna close that out with that because it's exciting. And it's Endgame toy, so I want to make a separate video of those. So for part 1, we're gonna cap it off with, or no, we'll do a few more. We'll just see how far we can get. With Thor from his battle against Hulk. So cool. And his outfit, and I love, again, I'm going to keep saying this, I love the little markings. I love how they added the little shield here, and the markings here, marking on his face, the beard, the helmet, all of that works to make a pretty good toy. Let me throw a few nonsense toys that have nothing to do with movies. Got this thing. I just threw it into the mix. It's like can only move his arm. Not too much good attention to detail. So yeah, that's it. I didn't really need. That was not necessary. Same. I just threw a cop in there from no movie. It's pretty decent cop. So I was like, if you're gonna have a cop, throw a cop in there. And then this ought to be a cop. Then you got Batman, but like, who can do this? So I mean, not a great Batman, but I just threw it in there to add to the mix. Okay, I'll make a part 2 coming right at you.